So here we are, we have Fusion open and signed in. Select Create Sketch. You always want your blue Z-axis pointing up there, so select down here. We'll make an arbitrary shape. You can just type when anything's highlighted. So 100 mil. You can type mm for millimeters, or you could type in an inch symbol. I'll put a circle in the center for no reason. Solid. Press pull. Click on it and you can select and fill what you actually want to extrude. And the thickness in here doesn't necessarily matter for plasma cutting, it only really matters for your CAD drawings. So now we've completed our drawing, we go Design, Manufacture, plasma cutting icon, click the surface, hit OK. You're going to want to make your new tools in your library so they actually stay for next time. I already have some pre-existing tools. Select your plasma cutting tool. I describe it by the amperage I want to use and the thickness I want to cut. 60 amp. And then your cutter data, 1.5 to 2 mil is your approximate kerf on any given cut. 1.7 is good enough. Cutting data, if we were going to cut 1/4 inch on 60 amps, maybe we'd go 80 amps if we were doing 1/4 inch. My bad. Here we go. Go 80. That doesn't set anything in our plasma cutter anyways. It's just for our reference. So 80 amps, 1000. It's a good start. Cut height 1.5, pierce height 3 is usually good. These settings will not transfer. So now we select our new tool, hit select. So now we can see our origin point is at the center bottom of our washer. So we double click on our setup. And here it says model box point. We just select here. You can hover over your cube to angle it up. Select your corner origin, or if you were going to cut from the center of something, you can go here. Hit OK. Now we have to regenerate this tool path. You can see my clearances are abnormally high for some reason, so those are here in the heights tab. See, we got 50 and 50, that's way too high, so like 10 and 30. That's better. And so now we're ready to post-process, so we got our thing highlighted. For whatever reason, if we had a few items, we could highlight them all. Click post-process. So now here we need to select our post-processor. I've got my Masso G3 here. You'll need to import it from your email. Import. Navigate to the file, hit open, and then it'll add it to this list where we select and we want the Masso G3. And so now we actually get our settings here. So Z-axis feed rate 30 to 60 is usually great. THC voltage for 1/4 inch, we might go 110 as a starting point. And this is where our pierce height actually comes in and our pierce delay actually comes in. Go 0.8 on 1/4 inch, give it a little bit of time to jam through. Our probe feed rate, 900 is pretty safe for an accurate probe. You can go faster, up to 1400. Cut height, 2 is usually a okay starting point, 1.5 to 2. And you want G28 safe retracts and unchecked park position. So then here you can give it a name. And you can select where you get it saved to. I saved mine to the desktop. Right here, always make sure, because it'll say document units. If you program your part in inches, make sure you select millimeters to post-process, or else you'll end up hovering like 3 inches above the plate. So go ahead and hit post, and that's the file to load into the Masso.